Hello you. I'm here to speak directly to you because this is exciting, and I'm really inspired about this new event that we have that we're offering to all of our TRUEBROW salon owners, team members, anyone that's enrolled in TRUEBROW, which is wonderful. And you know, one of the things I want to be really clear about is this event was not created because of the current world events. It's not like that. This has been something brewing inside of me for the last couple of years. I really have wanted to be able to, as the creator of TRUEBROW, be able to demonstrate the way that I work as often as possible to everyone that is enrolled in TRUEBROW, so that you can pick up little things that will stop you from tripping up, becoming more confident with your trimming, more confident with your leveling, which we're seeing so much of right now in the live classes. And people really that are not attending the live classes, we're seeing their brows often on Instagram might be just a little unlevel, they're not realizing it. So much is going on inside of the brow world. It's really quite an amazing thing right now. We're also seeing that many TRUEBROW salons are increasing, their waiting lists are increasing, getting more brow requests after the situations of lockdown and so on around the world. So what's really important and pertinent right now is that we give you everything you need so that you can basically not be tripped up as much in your daily brow work, and make sure that you can see how I make every single decision about the brows that I do. How do I level? How high I go? How much I trim? How do I remove the density of the brow? How much density I remove? Now, we're not going to be working on simple brows. We're going to be working on those brows that really, when they come in, you're like, whoa, I wish I was right here on my shoulder, so she could tell me what to do. So many of you say that to me. This is exactly what I'm offering you. I really feel it is the time for this, and I'm very excited that a lot of the time, during this time, there also is a situation where people can't travel as much. So this is my extension to you of TRUEBROW in a way that has never, ever been offered before, ever in the history of our sharing this beautiful system with the world. So what it means is this: in real time, you will be watching me live streaming into your house, into wherever it is that you're located, your salon. You could be watching from now. For 5 long hours. We're going to have little breaks in between because we can't just keep going for 5 hours, but you'll be watching me actually literally working on brows. So you're not going to have to peek over my shoulder like in some hands-on masterclasses. You're not going to have to try and find your way. It literally is going to be like you are there live with me, watching me work with such clarity, hair by hair, how I'm linking every hair to the next. What sort of gaps am I leaving? You know, would I leave such a big gap, and why would I do that? All of these questions that cross your mind when you're working on brows, you're going to be watching me as I'm working to create incredible work right in front of you. So I think that, you know, it is absolutely obvious that you will be inspired. You'll gain more confidence. You'll go, well, if I saw Elle do it, it's okay. It's almost like giving you that little bit of a, just the encouragement that it's going to be all right. And that's really part of being inspired. So it's so important to watch how I make my decisions, how I position myself, how I position the head of the client. And I know you have some of these in your design course, but you know, I really do have to tell you, there is nothing like being able to ask a question right then and there. Elle, why did you do that? Elle, you know, when you did that before, I was wondering, you know, how come you didn't do it in this way? Or just letting it all in and being in the comfort of your own home, where you're not distracted by other people. You're not distracted by what's happening outside of you. You just literally in a quiet space where you are just completely 100% focused, and you can see as if you're the only one in the room. But of course, you'll be joined by so many of your other TRUEBROW sisters around the world. It's so exciting. So, of course, we're going to be tackling male brows for the first time. We don't want males to have over-manicured brows unless they request them. We want men to still look wholesome and manly when they have their brows tidied. And we're going to look into that. And I'm going to show you how I do that so that you, again, have that confidence, have that inspiration and that excitement when you're actually working with the male brow. It's never, oh, what do I do? It's like, oh, I remember what Elle did. This is how I do it. So this is so important. I'm very excited that we're going to be together with this and at this time. So make sure that you just jump in there and I'm going to see you on the 14th of September. Isn't that exciting? And if you've got questions, what do? What is the first thing you do if you have a question? Reach out. Ask me. No problem. I'm always available to you. Take care, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye for now.